Alright guys, so this is TJ on behalf of Mako Sports. So from now on I'm going to do a couple videos like this. The lighting looks pretty good and the quality looks pretty good. So for the first video of a webcam series I'm going to start, I'm going to do my game sticks, and then from then on I'll do theory videos. So I put a post on Instagram about theory videos and I got some good responses, so I'm going to make a list and do all those probably once a week. So for now, I'm going to do my game sticks. So yeah, let's get started. So for my first stick right here, you guys have all seen this stick. It's an STX Super Power. As you can see, it's on a Maverik H2. Can't really see that well because of the tape covering the shaft, but they're both silver H2s on both my sticks. And I'll start from the bottom. I have an awful Lacrosse button on there. No real reason, I just like the way the alpha ones are shaped. They're shaped just like the Maverik ones. And I also have some tape on there. And then I normally do a small tape ring, as you can see. And you can see the height of the tape ring. So for when I shoot, my hand stops on the tape ring. And then a third of the way a shaft. I do this really only with my H2s because they have the three-dimensional grip. As you can see, the checkered board. You can feel that through your gloves. It's raised, so so I do a zigzag tape job, and it feels really good. There's a lot of fraying on the tape. I always use Howie's hockey tape, by the way. It's my favorite one. Yeah, but like I said, it was a third of the way up the shaft, and then normally between the M and the A, I have a tape ring there for when I shoot. I measure this for how I do. I do my elbow to the button, and then normally to my ring finger, as you can see, and that's where I shoot. And then let's get into the head. Well, for starters, for both my sticks, I have a headlock inside the stick, inside the shaft, and that works very, very well to eliminate head wobble or prevent any. So let's go into the head. It's an STX Super Power with Laxroom 5X prototype semi-soft mesh. It's a lot to say. Kind of a mid to mid-high pocket. It's normally where I like my pockets to sit. NCAA shooter setup. Triangle top string on the 9-diamond row. Normally I don't do 9-diamond triangle top strings because they don't really do that much for you. Unlike the 10-diamond top strings that I normally do, the Mako Sports one. That one tends to be a little bit more effective at what it does. So 2 Laxroom level 8 shooters and then 2 stacked nylons. Works pretty well. Good snap on the ball. Pretty good whip. Lately I've been liking a little bit more whip in my sticks, and I think it's been really good for me. The Super Power is a great head. This is the OG one, of course. So it came out a while ago in 2010, but it has pretty good flex. It's a little bit soft for me because I do tend to play a good bit of midfield defense, but it's pretty soft, but it's really, really good on offense. It's light. Both my sticks weigh just about the same. This one's actually like an ounce and a fourth lighter, which is literally nothing, but yeah, interesting face shape though on Super Power, how it's kind of narrow down here and it juts out, and it's really wide. Makes it really easy to catch when you're on the run or on the crease, when you gotta do a quick dip and dunk. But like I said, mid-high pocket, kind of mid-high. Not too much channel. I like a quick release, so normally I don't channel my pockets that much. And normally when I shoot, as you can see, the channel will tighten up. So now I'll get into my newer stick. So it's another Maverik H2, my favorite shaft. One thing about the Maverik H2 is it does have the, it's mirrored, but this says scandium and titanium. I don't know why this webcam is mirrored. It's kind of weird though. I don't know if I can get you to see it. It's backwards. Yeah, I don't think I can show you guys scandium, but it says scandium and titanium. This is my older Maverik H2, so it does have scratch on the titanium part. I think that's pretty cool. So this one does have a Maverik butt end. and it does have a slightly larger donut, zigzag tape job up a third of the way of the shaft, and then between the M and the A, once again I have a tape ring. I didn't go over this on the last stick, I don't know why, but between the star and the H2 logo, I have a tape ring here, and then almost to the bottom of the H2 logo, I put another tape ring there so I can put my middle finger inside, and then normally my pointer and my ring finger rest either on the tape or just outside. For the head, Warrior Evo X6, pretty interesting face shape. This one is also strung with Laxroom 5X prototype soft mesh and a 20mm variant. Really like the mesh. It's composite. It's their composite series, or 5X is, and I've been using it a lot lately, and it's very consistent. I think it's more consistent than the G3 mesh. I only have one complaint about this mesh, is that it tends to, if you don't string it right, you can have problems with pocket legality. This one, the pocket, I think it got it just about right though, but eventually, like every now and then, or if you're catching like really hard passes, the pocket tends to get really deep, and it can become illegal. Haven't experienced that one yet. With this one, the pattern's a little bit different. I think I'll go further and more into the pocket, but so Laxroom 5X prototype soft mesh. I have 2 white level 8 shooters. I love those shooters, by the way. They're definitely my favorite shooters. Braided nylon. Haven't done one of those in a while. And this is the Mako Sports top string. It's 10 diamond triangle top string, and it pulls the center diamond up to a point, kind of like the Gold X does. So even when the pocket starts, or the channel starts to get really wide because the pocket's getting old, I still get to keep a lot of my accuracy pocket wise. For this head, by the way, it's a very interesting face shape, since it's an X6 head, so college legal only. I do believe next year, 2016 speaking, X6 heads will be legal for high school. Don't know if 100% about that, so yeah. But X6 head, so 6 inches across the top. I will be doing a theory video on X6 heads pretty soon, but 6 inches across the top and then 3 inches in the throat. So I know Warrior came out with this head to replace the Evo Pro X6 and the Revo Pro X6, simply because those 2 heads tended to warp a lot. I did measure this head a little bit, and the top of the head was just a little bit over 6 inches, and the throat was just a little bit over 3 inches. So that gives you room for the head to warp. So that means you can get more use out of your head. This head also has the SYM rail technology. So here's the outside rail, and then here's one of the inside rails. You can see it looks just the same. Really like Evo heads. I like their offset. I'm not a big fan of Warrior in general, but I've always liked their Evo heads and the Cobra head. It's one of my favorite heads of all time. So I guess I'll get into the pocket. So this one is also mid to mid high. Here's the channel. Once again, it's kind of wide, so for when I shoot. This head's a lot stiffer, by the way, which I really like, since I do play midi defense. And I like the scoop too. As you can see, it's just flat compared to the Super Power. It has that really annoying lip. I really don't like this lip piece right there. It kind of catches on things sometimes, but this one is really smooth. Most Warrior heads have really nice scoops, by the way, anyways. So yeah, 10 diamond triangle top string, braided nylon, 2 level 8 shooters. These are really basically the same pockets. These sticks weigh about the same, like I said. This one is just very completely mess up what I said, but this one's just a very small amount lighter, like 1 1/4 ounce, I think it was when I weighed them. Both of them shoot with pretty good. I haven't shot with this one too much. I've only shot with it once. This one I shoot with it all the time. They both have really nice shot power, great accuracy from the Laxroom 5X soft mesh, despite the width of the channels. I string my channels pretty wide compared to what I do when I sell the sticks. Just because I know people like having a tight channel. It's not something I really like. Like Goldilocks channels, I'm not a huge fan of. I think everybody has their preference, and Goldilocks channels aren't for everybody. Furthermore, in the head, I guess, see, head weighs 4.6 ounces. I guess I'll do a review on this since this head is pretty new, unlike the Super Power, but yeah, I guess I'll do a review on this pretty soon. I think that's it. So yeah, mid to mid-high pocket, okay channel, 2 straights and then a stacked nylon, braided nylon, by the way, 2 diamond triangle top string, Warrior Evo for X6, Maverik H2, STX Super Power, 9 diamond triangle top string, 2 straights, 2 stacked nylons, and then another Maverik H2. So those are my sticks, guys. More videos coming soon. I got a shooting video, the headlock review, which both these sticks have, and both these sticks have a headlock in. So a review of that product coming soon. A couple of shooting videos and the theory videos, so on and so forth. I think I'm liking the webcam series, or the webcam so far. Looks pretty good. It's not exactly 1080p like my normal camera, but hopefully the sound quality is a little bit better. But yeah, that's it, guys. So those are my sticks. Stay tuned for more content.